It's now month 2 or 3 of coronavirus, depending on where you are. Some of us are lucky to get out, to get some fresh air for some exercise, like I am now. I'm here in Hawaii where I live, and I just picked some fresh organic lemon, some Hawaiian ginger, and some fresh anti-inflammatory turmeric root. Mixed with local raw honey, they make a yummy health booster. Delicious. We have the recipe below if you want. For many of us, we've been mostly inside. We can't go out to see our friends and our loved ones, and kids who are home from school are starting to go stir-crazy indoors. We all want this virus over. But amazingly, even though time seems to be dragging on so slowly sometimes, change for the better is happening fast. Things we assumed would never happen in our lifetimes, or even at all, are occurring before our very eyes. These offer hope that we can accomplish anything, even to create a better world right here, right now. First, in the blink of an eye, the world came together in unity, mostly without politics, and without nations angling to get an economic advantage over each other. And nations acted in unison with health, not war, as the reason. So now we know it is at least possible for the world as a whole to rise above for the common good. A second mini miracle is that in the last few months, global pollution has gone down drastically. Virtually overnight, skies have cleared in Asia for the first time in decades. And people even say the water in the canals in Venice are clear and clean. So much so, some say dolphins have returned. The topic of pollution sometimes gets politicized, but it shouldn't be. Air pollution is an invisible killer. One of the leading causes in deaths each year. Pollution kills at least 9 million people worldwide a year. This is exponentially more than the deaths we'll have from coronavirus, and the deaths that we've had so far as of last week, April 15th. Even in developed nations, the particulates from invisible air pollution leads to heart disease. In the U.S., in 2018, cardiovascular disease killed 650,000 people. Last week, April 15th, the numbers of coronavirus worldwide deaths were 135,000. That's a lot, and it's expected to increase, but it pales in comparison to some of these other numbers. We can all agree that we'd like to live in a world where we live longer, with less heart attacks, and with strong hearts and strong communities that are not immune compromised, so that all of us are healthier to fend off future viruses, so we don't have to go through this again. We can eliminate pollution and have a thriving economy if we want to, while saving millions of lives and restoring God's green earth in the process. Will industry take the lead to choose clean technology? Will we encourage them to? Coronavirus has shown us two crucial facts, that we have a choice. First, the world can come together in unison to save lives. And second, our actions can make an immediate impact to create a healthier, cleaner, more beautiful world. These are just two obvious examples of the many that we can learn from this pandemic to make the world a better place. Of course, the virus has been a shock, and we pray for healing. Thankfully, we seem to be turning the corner and can begin to imagine an end in sight. As we look ahead, let's remember the lessons of coronavirus and COVID-19. Our world has changed because of it. So let's find the miracles and hopes in how to rebuild from here to the world we want. Join the conversation on Twitter at Virtuous World. How do you want to restore the health to our nations and our world? What kind of world do you want? In the meantime, join me in boosting our immune systems with these mini miracles: fresh organic lemon, Hawaiian turmeric, ginger, and raw honey from our friends at Be Divine and Kohala Produce down the street in Hawaii. Remember, infants are too young to have honey, but for the rest of us, it's delicious. Please go to virtuousworld.org for the recipe and for our updates. We'll be talking more about food and food security and many issues on how to create the world we want. Until then, cheers!